This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here? This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh my god. Okay, so I finally got it going. I had to actually turn on include microphone audio in broadcasts. Such trash. Okay, so anyway. Now I'm back with my voice. That should be working now. Let me go ahead and double check. Let me listen to my stream here real quick. And what do we got? Oh, okay, now she can hear. All right. Jesus. All right, that was garbage. Okay, so here I am playing Control. I haven't streamed, like I said, like earlier, when I wasn't sure if my voice was being broadcast or not. I've been without a PlayStation for a while, but now I got a new one, which is why I have not broadcast. So I picked up this game, Control, saw it in the store, and I don't know anything about it. I really don't know what I'm doing, and like I haven't seen any gameplay. I looked up the reviews, and it got some good reviews, and that's all I needed to know. So now I'm playing it. Obviously, I would like to pick up the. Oh Jesus, that kind of scared me. What's in this toilet? Ah, like send me if you're gonna chat with me. Okay, you said be right back. Okay. I was gonna say, if you're gonna chat with me, do it in like either on like Facebook or PlayStation Messenger, so I don't have to actually stop. I guess I can turn on the side and read messages, but it's like little dust particles here. Okay, so here I am in the bureau.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Why has she been looking for the Federal Bureau of Control all of these years? How do I crouch? Do I need to crouch? How do I fucking crouch? How hard is it to crouch? What am I doing? I just throw something? Who can't crouch in a game? I can jump. I jump like a boss, but I can't seem to crouch. Can't roll. Okay. That's fine. Can I break the glass? Let me in. I can't swing my fists. Alright. Here's... Doesn't seem like I can do much of anything. Maybe not yet. Let me in there. Is this open at least? Yes. So what do we got here? We've got some document. Correspondence. Security order. A shark in his blank. Although secure, blank. Permission to blank. Following basic protocol, blank. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Okay. Appreciate that. Memos on the whiteboard. So I guess that's the only thing in here worth noting. So maybe this is just kind of like a basic tutorial, but they don't tell you how to crouch or... Hey, there's a janitor over there. Well, before I go see him, let's finish searching these office areas here. There's something. Reports. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head. Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, and Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. So...
Hello?
Yeah, okay, we got a janitor there. I don't even know what kind of game this is. Is it stealth? Is it horror? Is it sci-fi?
Hey, excuse me.
Talk to me.
There you are. You are here
Yeah.
about the job.
What job?
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks.
Interview.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you malot.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all.
Okay.
Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
I'm here to infiltrate the old house to find an axe murderer? Something farted. I think it was my dog. See deeper into the bureau. Or maybe she's just saying that he's creepy. Am I really here for a janitor's job? There's the elevator. Oh, I already came up this way. Didn't I? Yeah, that's where I entered, right? I just sort of did a loop around. So let's go in here.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
What's she even talking about?
Will you help?
Paper clips. After a secretive agency in New York is invaded by an otherworldly threat, you become the new director, struggling to regain control. Master the combination of supernatural abilities, environments, fighting through a deep and unpredictable
Did I
world.
lose you there for a moment?
What?
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
So she's been here looking for answers about her baby brother. I just now read the back of the box to see what this game was
Starting
about.
from the top.
Clearance level 1. I have like 0 clearance. I hear alarms. Proceed deeper. What do we got here? Crazy ass canisters. What's this? Alright, my mission. Welcome to the old house. Jesse Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Okay. Alright, well, at least that's a little something. Trench, do not disturb. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Love, Trench. The fuck is that? Investigate the noise in the director's office. I don't wanna. That's a little scary. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. And I think that's Sammy. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just turn on the side stuff. She's obviously not paying attention. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go in the store to get my parts for my car. Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn on the, there we go, spectators' comments. That's cool. So just like, it's just going to display your full name like that. Just, bam. If you don't want it to, I can turn that off.
Shit.
I don't know anything about this game, Sammy.
Shit.
No idea.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yes, pick up the weapon. So I'm in the director's office right now. Something's telling her to pick up the weapon. She's got voices in her head, but I can't hear them. Hold on, I'm not done investigating this. I don't want to just pick up the weapon like that, you know. What was that? Nothing. Thought I saw something.
Something's outside.
What do you mean?
You're a mistake.
Like outside the window? So this guy's been like shot to death. Just, oh, there's blood all over the desk. Rabbit, take it. Guns. Broadcasting from the pyramid. Only director can wield the gun sword intentionally left blank. Application will be
There's
processed.
the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Service weapon. Only the director can bind the service weapon. I must choose to be the chosen one.
Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to complete the astral plane challenge? What the fuck just happened? I've been teleported to the astral plane, whatever the fuck that means. Bubblegum Polaroid. What the fuck is she even talking about? What do I do with this thing? Melee it? Okay, with triangle? Hey, bitch. Whoa. That was pretty cool.
The same gun.
Give me the weapon. Choose to be chosen. Trophy. Alright.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Now I have a gun. R2 to fire the service weapon. We will do so. Die, bitch. I want to headshot this thing. Come on back. Wow, terrible shot. Oh. How do I reload? It just reloads automatically? Service weapon regenerates ammunition automatically when not in use. That's kind of nice. Now what? There's a little bit of a stealth thing here going on. More. I mean, it's quicker to just melee these fuckers to death. Is that it? Enemies drop health when damage. Collect health elements to restore health. I'm now the director of control. Great. I've bound myself to the weapon.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Well, that's a little
It's
weird.
quiet down outside. Is it safe to go?
I'm just the janitor's assistant. So we've got various rooms that we can explore. My duty is to keep control safe. I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. Ooh. The hell? These look like dead asses. Yeah, what is that?
Let this happen. You can't 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 let this happen.
Oh, Sammy left.
You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Get the fuck away!
What? Who's she talking to? Oh, we got motherfuckers here. His guards? Can I shatter the glass? Now I can go in here. It looks like I was able to go in here before. Yeah, I could have just gone through the door. So I can... This is security. Alright. Damn. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege. Okay. Case file. Service weapon. No unique procedures required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows Para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. The object will determine whether blank. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypotheses, many forms throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Verenostra, all weapons that link to their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case... Okay, so this is like the modern day version of Thor's hammer, or King Arthur's sword.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Engraved in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Got it. So the gun chose me. In a way. I want to turn off alarms. How the fuck do I do that? I'm in the security office. Wow. Huh? I guess I can't turn off the alarm. Not sure I want to go that way, though. I want to see what else I can do. So I can't break this glass.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Asshole. Of course. These people are just hanging. Is this good or bad? This area wasn't even available to me before, I don't think. Central Executive. Shelter. What's this? Assets. Materials. Marshall. We checked out the suspect AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything of the suspected AWE, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Special Agent Keenum. Emergency supply storage. I want in. What's this? Does this close? So this closes the shelter. And once closed, nothing else happens. This guy's just hanging here in space. You've seen this game. I don't really know what it's about. I know that this Central Bureau of Control was responsible for the death of my character's baby brother, I guess. And she's been looking for this place for years, finally found it, but when she got here, the director of the place was dead. She got the gun, and the gun kind of chose her to be the new director. And now I guess I'm investigating the area to see what the fuck is going on. That's about all I know. Dinner reservations. I have to read my collectibles. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Sounds like me. Terrible at remembering numbers and shit like that. The director's office. Here's some more stuff.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. It's interesting to know. Wow, I'm just gonna like fucking wreck these desks. Like, look at this. Yo, I got some power. So I don't know if I should proceed there or this is where I came in. What do we got here? Anything? Got this guy floating here. We got something here on the floor. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response, update on mold eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. And then, of course, this, we've already listened to this. Okay. So, that's the door I came in, I think. No, wait. Excuse me. I came in this way. From up the hall here. Wait a minute, where's the elevator that I came down? This is where I got the gun. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, I still don't have clearance. Okay, so I went the right way. Alright, so I came up this way and got attacked. It's in the toilets. Wow, I can just like walk through the door. Okay. Nothing here. I think I've already cleared that. What's this? The ladies' room? Damn. like this girl can fuck up a wall. Alright, I've already listened to that. So I guess really the only thing I can do, other than have a really good time wrecking shit, is go through this door over here. Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That was contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So she doesn't like the music that I'm playing? Yo, what is up with this place? What do we got here? Collectible? A lot of collectibles. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a federal security secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem suspect, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Okay, what's this? Oh my god. More collectibles. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that our urban legends can be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena containing clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that only occur on blank. A pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Really? So I guess we'll just proceed down this really sketchy staircase. What's up with this pyramid? Whoa. Oh, yo. Yikes and stuff. I gotta go. Oh! That guy's tough. Okay. So there are, of course, tougher enemies. Why would there not be? I need to get rid of the little guys. Oh, man.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Oh, my God. I gotta do all this shit again?
Hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy?
Come on.
Alright, it's our enemy.
Oh, okay, no, I've already picked up that. Okay, so I've already picked up the collectibles.
It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Whoa, this guy just kills me so quick. Alright. I'm going to turn off this side stuff here. Damn. Well, I need to check the status of my downloads. 5 hours. Oh my god, of course it's going to take forever.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Okay, so we're going to actually have to...
Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
I'm stuck. Shit. Damn, that guy's tough. My bullets hardly do anything because he's like super armored, and neither does my prioritize defensive tactics. Use L3 to sprint to get to a safe spot. Plan your next attack. I mean, how many attacks do I got? I got melee and my weapon. Of course, if I, didn't get stuck there that time.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? It's our enemy.
Got him.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Talking about.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Cleanse the control point. Is it this? Okay, interesting.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Oh, I can fast travel.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Safe room intercom.
Please, talk to me.
Well, let me find the safe room, if there's one in here.
Compromised agents.
Boardroom, safe room, here we go.
Is it safe to come out?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The new director.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow, this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... look,
She can't
Jesse,
even.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Oh. Shit. Some of these people I've been killing. Oh. It doesn't look like something I can do. It looks like she's dead. And she fades.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Wow. Actually, I want to go in here, because... Shut up, Pope. I want to get this collectible. Okay. So, we have control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. And it doesn't look like there's anything else in the safe room. Hold on, yeah, I'll talk to you in just a second. Hold on. I want to see what else is in here. See, we got the security room, which I don't think I have clearance to. I could go in here, but we'll do that later. I guess we'll just go ahead and talk to her. What else we got? This fast travel points. right. What do you want to say?
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director.
Was it?
Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you.
Laughing my ass off, she says. All right, she's back. So we'll go ahead and pull this back up so we can listen or read when she says laughing my ass off.
But he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench?
He's dead.
The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the
Yeah, me
director
too,
and the
Sammy.
board.
Shit.
Maybe he can talk to you
I
more
couldn't
clearly through
wait
that.
any longer.
Trench has years and
I had to get
years
one.
of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a
Yeah, it
director
is.
type. I'm not a leader.
But you're the
Why am I
director.
here?
The gun chose you.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
What's she talking
What
about?
scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Okay. So we need to go after that telephone? It's ringing. That's a big late telephone. Answer it. House memory, health recovery. Welcome to the oldest house. Thank you. Okay, personal mods. What do we got here? Health recovery. I'm going to equip it. Might as well. Assets. Okay. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. And we got this. Portrait of Zachariah Trench. I thought we already had that.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay, are you a boy or a girl?
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh, wow, okay. Fuck.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
Is she lying?
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but
what did you two do
I
to
wouldn't
you?
want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
You mean putting your name out there?
The oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
I'm satisfied.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
He is now.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Can
Two
you
more
tell me
questions.
what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics.
Oh, great.
So
She's gonna
objects
not
of
shut
power
up.
are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Yes.
Did you memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Perfect. The Hedron resonance amplifiers.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way.
What looks
I
crazy?
hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, so we're done talking to this bitch.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Bye. So, what's this? Material. So I pick up these materials, these house memories. I have no weapon mods. So I got like 6 of these undefined readings and 2 of these house memories. Okay, I don't know what to do with these. Maybe I can construct something a little later? Alright, bye girl. Okay, so there's still some areas that I have not accessed yet. Before we do all that, let's gather this stuff in this box. Personal mod, energy recovery. Ooh, okay, so we got health or energy. I'm not sure what energy does. Can I equip this also? No, I can only equip one or the other. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to unlock an additional slot later. Let's keep the health mod up, since that one dude like killed the fuck out of me a few times due to low health. What do we got here? That's opening. Man. So this is a big place. Shifted bathroom complaint. Right here. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. That's funny. You wonder why your chat isn't showing? I see your chat. I see exactly what you're saying to me. Oh, you didn't see? Now you do. Okay, hold on. I'm doing something right now. 1 second. Pew 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 pew. Okay. Radios? I'm just looking for collectibles and things right now. Gathering materials. Okay, so what does this say? Summary. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our Bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the old house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding their pockets while entering the oldest house. That explains why it's an old piece of shit telephone that I'm looking for. Got so much I want to explore. I don't know if I should just follow the main storyline, if I'll be able to come back. Yeah, I can fast travel over here, though. So yeah, I'll be able to come back. But here's some more materials. Boom, gimme. House memory. Okay, let's not kill her, because I might be able to cleanse her, figure out how to do that a little later. Is this where I came in? Yeah, I think it is. It is. Okay. So, what we got here? We don't have clearance to this. Let's head down the stairs then. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy. Rate of fire boost.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Hold on. Travel costs. I think I'll just leave my health up there. It's the same thing. So what if I deconstruct it? I don't even know what that gives me. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato, Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Accommodations, meals, gasoline, minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Riley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking these little whiskeys is my ritual. Alright, so that looks like a place I'll need to cleanse. Come on. Like, I wish I could take cover. fuck is that? Havana summary. Okay. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Event Response Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. There's something else here. His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear ways to impede or escape access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonant fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? What do we got here? Yo, what's the story here? Yikes, I'm getting some sort of attack. Let's go to here.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay, so what do I do? Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Stable yellow. High likelihood frequent. Okay. Got it. Building shifts. And we got items. So now I'm in dead letters. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Wow, this is a lot of collectibles. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows, a new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What? Can't see this stuff. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. Has a lot of cuss words. The devil got my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Sounds like Dwayne has issues. Oh my god. So many correspondence items. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections to or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the supernatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranormal events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bardwell. Great. See, now we've got... What do we got? I need this help. Okay. Okay, I think that's... Alright, I was just in Central Executive. I can't go up any higher from this point. That door's locked. So we have to go this way. Let's cleanse this point. Cool.
Just look at it.
Floppy disk.
Capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils.
Nice.
And once, we even launched a cup.
Holy shit. That's good stuff. Alright, so I think the neighboring door.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Yeah, but I don't know, I feel like there's areas that I haven't even accessed yet, like yeah, see, I couldn't even get in here before, I don't think. Where's the book club? Here it is. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. Boo.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
What the? This is so weird. They're just gonna stare at the camera. Okay. Nice. Was I even in here? What's this? Dead presidents. Boy. To my concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me that I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. James Bartholomew. Of course, I got some multimedia here. I got the Missing Mama TV show. Okay. So... this was the area I cleansed. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Shit. Fuck me, man. Where's the other motherfucker at? Jesus, what the fuck was that? Okay, I still don't know if I can go in here. I can't. And I can't go in that safe room either. So we're just gonna continue. Seeing as we've effectively wrecked this fucking place. Okay, communications department. So we've got in the bathrooms here. Nothing. at least this is safe to enter. Samson. Oh, so I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas goes, it's alright. The title Unless You could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got really annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they have the coolest tech. Their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Funny. I should know what to do with these assets. Alright, I don't want to...
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Jesus. So now I can finally fucking crouch. How do we cleanse this thing? Give me that disc. Launch telekinesis. Sweet.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Can I launch this to something? Okay, cool. Nice. Completed. Paranatural powerhouse.
are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Now we've got some shit happening. Holy shit, this guy's got a fucking rocket launcher. Fuck.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. Weapon mods. Oh, wow, I got... Okay, rate of fire boost, shatter. That's exclusive to shatter, so I don't have that. Energy gained from headshots, 13%. Put that weapon mod on. Damn. Wow. So here's a demo expert. Bureau only knows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed his variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the strict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. The Hiss Ranger. Well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during all response. So to our threshold explosion includes some machine guns, assault rifles, automatic shotguns. Okay, you know, I don't need to read all that stuff. Kind of get it. Got my floppy disk. Okay. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. A family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming. It was a stroke of genius. Covering up shit, apparently. This. Give it to me. Personal mod, lots of launch efficiency. So I can increase my launch efficiency with telekinesis. Launch energy cost reduces that by 7%. I still like the health, so we'll leave that on there. Like... So I can't launch shit through the windows if they're reinforced.
And that kind of makes sense. Just looking for items. Not sure what those things do. Mail room. Man, really? Okay. I'm gonna check this real quick. Clears level 1. Nice. All right, Sammy, that's awesome. You know what? I'm thinking about stopping my stream here for a little bit so Dead by Daylight can finish downloading. Plus, I also need to download Minecraft if we're gonna play that too. Oh, she left. Fucking hell.
This must open the door.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the more the merrier, I guess. Alright, I guess we'll just head on in here. Then we can start fast traveling to other areas here. Oh, Jesus, what do we got? Who's this guy?
They can fly now. Great.
They can fly? Really? You motherfucker. Ouch. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. That hurted. I can't go in there. Yikes and stuff. I need, he's almost got me killed. Oh, I guess he's dead. Or maybe he's not. I guess he just decided to go in there. And up that asshole in the ceiling.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Okay.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
So... let's do it. Need to heal up.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused
The
by
hiss got him.
weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but definitely amounts to stupid.
All right, so I just want to get the hotline and continue.
Local doctors examine them.
So this is the hotline chamber?
The hotline can't be far now.
Just gather these collectibles here. I'm gonna read these later. I hear that motherfucker ringing.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Door marked with a black pyramid? Is this like a leap of faith kind of thing? Let's just do it. If I die, I die. You know, what the fuck? Okay, I die. Damn. Fucking dead. But that's okay. Alright, I gotta end the stream here because I got some shit I gotta download so I can play something else. But we will try to get this hotline later.